Okay, question 20 says, find the discount rate in a $15 cap that's on sale for $13.50. So let me slide this over here, and we're on question 20. Zoom that out just a smidge. Question 20 says, I have a $15 cap on sale for $13.50. This is supposed to be your change in price, we did that little triangle for change of before, over the original. So now, I have my change in price, $15 minus $13.50. Now, don't use your calculator. 15 minus $13.50? $1.50. Now, the hard part on this, the part that people are going to mess up on is, it's over the original price. If it was a price increase or a price decrease, you got to pay attention to that. They're on sale. So the original price is the larger one, 15 bucks. So now, I divide that by 15. You're allowed a calculator on this part of the test. It's not a big deal. I don't want you bogged down over that. That's good enough work right there to get you your answer off your calculator. Who wants to raise their hand and tell me $1.50 divided by 15? What does it show on your calculator screen, Abby?
0.1.
0.1. Then on the front page of your test, you use a bunch of these to change a decimal to a percent. Who's my volunteer to tell me a decimal to a percent? Chuck?
10%.
Move it 2 spots to the right. It is a 10% on sale or discount. 21. Question number 21 says, the customary tip at a restaurant is 15% of the bill. If the bill was $32.84, what should the tip be? Now, $32.84 is the bill. You're going to leave a 15% tip, which is 0.15. Now, if you're writing a check, I'd actually sneak a little different thing here. I would say multiply it by 1.15, because you wouldn't write 2 checks. You wouldn't write a check for the tip and a check for that. You put them all together. But let's calculate what your tip would be. Who's got the calculator out? 32.84 times 0.15. It does say round to the nearest cent. 32.84 times 0.15. Hopefully I got more than just one person following along, helping out. Abby.
It says 4.926, but it would be $4.93.
Perfect. If I have 4.926, this 2 here rounds up to $4.93. Now, it said, round your answer, they wanted only the tip, so let's just call that $4.93. If they asked for my total bill, that's where I would have either added these 2 together, or I'd have just multiplied it by 1.15 initially. Last but not least, question 22. 22 says, find the sales tax if $41.26 worth of groceries ultimately cost me $44.56. Now, all this is change in increase or decrease. It's being increased. So I'm going to say $44.56 minus $41.26 divided by $41.26, because that's my original amount. My original amount is the first amount. So it's kind of a little play on the very first question where 15 was used. Your original amount is $41.26. So now, I'm going to quickly grab my calculator and I'm going to get $44.56. You guys get to see my code. Now I got to change. I got $44.56 minus $41.26. I get $3.30 divided by $41.26. I get an answer of .07998. Holy cow. I am going to go 2 spots to the right. If it's 7.998, it's an 8% tax.